Hey, good morning to my people, man. This is Coach Will, Mr. Will&Passion himself, man. I just got done with my morning routines. Now I'm about to go and get started with my day. Um, we do got practice doing fifth hour, then after practice doing fifth hour. We got after school practice, then we also got a game versus Wolf. So as you can see, I'm spending a lot of time, a lot of hours up here at the school. Uh, and I'm excited for this new opportunity, but some things I'm kind of confused about when it comes to my work. I already been through this at the past school that I was at, man. I had to talk to some people just to make sure to get myself straight, make sure that I was good, so I could make a living off off the money I'm making from the job that I have. I mean, just to be honest, man, it's hard to make a living just making 400 an hour. I mean, just making 400 a month, and then you spending a lot of hours at the high school. So the math ain't mathing to me. Um, Shit, them high school kids making more money than me. Than they making more money than me just in 2 weeks. And I just don't totally understand. So I need some questions. I got some questions that I need to ask. Questions that need to be answered. And I'm gonna go from there because I already know everything's gonna be good because I can easily find a job. I can easily do something that I don't want to do. Um, but I'm just trying to find a way where I can still be able to coach. Still be able to coach at a high level, all three sports. If I could be able to still do all three sports, and and go from there. I'll continue to build my name, continue to build my brand. Will&Passion will involve. Um, but yeah, it's tough right now. It's tough. I go through this every time I go to a new school, and I don't think people understand just the worth of what we'll bring to the table. And that's just all it is. That's all it is, and that's all I'm really gonna say. Next thing I do want to express, let's just talk about my story about me dunking. All right, so probably fifth grade, yeah, probably in fifth grade. Yeah, I was out of shape. I was kind of chubby. All the kids used to beat me in the neighborhood when it comes to running, jumping. I had decent skills when it came to football and basketball. I just wasn't fast. I just wasn't quick. So what I ended up doing my sixth grade year, I ended up getting some ankle weights and all them things basically every day. I worked out in them almost each and every day. And when I got to seventh grade, sixth grade, I was slapping the glass. Seventh grade, I was slapping the glass with two hands and making layups very easy. And I think seventh grade, I actually was able to grab the rim. Yeah, I was able to grab the rim my seventh grade year, and I think I was like 5'4" then, 5'4", 5'5" then. That's what my coach told me, man. That man, you talented, man. Like Lil Wilbur, you gotta believe, like you really can jump, you can run, you pretty fast, you pretty quick. You need to come out and play football next year. So my eighth grade year, um, I played football, basketball, and I did track, all three sports. Um, I had a little success in football. Didn't touch the ball as much, but when I did touch it, man, I did something with it. I had me a receiver then. Uh, Basketball, I was a hustle guy. I was the one you see flying around the court, playing defense, diving on the floor. Probably didn't take that many shots, but just play hard. Just play hard and play passionate. I always cared about basketball. That always been my passion. And then I also did track, and during that time, my eighth grade year, I became one of the fastest kids in the city. My eighth grade year, when it came to junior high, I was running against guys like Rick Johnson, Richard Wilson, Kenny Bell. Those guys were the top faster guys. Well, that's the guys that I was racing against during that time. Uh, well, not in junior high, not Kenny Bell as much in junior high. I didn't meet Kenny Bell until high school, but junior high, it was Richard Wilson and them that I used to always have to run against, because those guys was real speedsters. Guys really could run, and they was really good athletes. That was athletes same size as me, played the same sports and everything. They both of them ended up going to college, unlike me. Both of them ended up going to college to play football because that was their main sport. But yeah. So my eighth grade year, um, I think my eighth grade year, we had like a basketball camp. Me and my boy Justin Bryan, my right friend, he went to MLK with us, and we was at basketball camp. And I remember at basketball camp, Coach Howard, which is now I'm working with Coach Howard now at Washita. He's the assistant basketball coach. He used to have us in there taking. I swear it had to be like 1,000. 1,000 or more shots a day. Like we in that thing, shooting, dribbling. My arms used to be burning. So I mean, after we got done with basketball camp, we got done with our workout. Me and Justin, because I remember it was just only us two. We was just to be us two, just used to be in the gym grinding. And after we get done, I'll try to attempt to catch an alley. So what Justin used to do, he used to get under the goal. He used to, just throw an alley to me. And one day I guess I was feeling good this day. One day I actually made it. Like he threw it up. It was a one hand dunk. You know how you throw it right up, right above the rim, and you grab it and then you punch it in. Back then we called that as a dunk. So yeah, that was my first time actually dunking. Was my 8th grade year doing basketball camp, and it was off of alley. Justin threw me alley. So I haven't. Uh, when I got in high school, I started throwing self alleys, trying to catch self alleys to myself. Still had I had my other homeboy throwing me alleys my freshman year. I was able to catch it with two hands. Barely put it in, but with the one hand, when they throw it up to me with that one hand, I was able to punch it. I got to the point where I was able to catch myself alleys too. I was able to catch myself alleys. Probably only a few times I was able to dunk without a alley. And that's probably was like in warm ups and stuff like that, because I'm hype. Because I remember one game, man, I don't know what game it was. People were like, man, you was getting up in the warm up line and stuff like that. And I said, yeah, it probably was. And it was a few times in the game I had some rim grazers. I had a lot of rim grazers in the game. I remember West Monroe, got a fast break. You know how you go up like you about to dunk, but the ball come out your hand and you graze and you grab the rim. So I did that a few times when I was in high school. I never actually got a dunk. I think probably the most exciting one that I got in game. I think it was versus probably like Bastrop or somebody like that, and it was right before halftime. That thing bounced off the rim, and I like to crash hard. I was the kid that liked to. Sometimes I used to like to crash hard from the top of the key, so I crashed hard to go get a rebound, and I swear if I really tried that day, I probably could actually punch that in the game. But that thing came off the rim, man. People said my whole wrist was over the rim. I was all over the rim. Even the football coach was like, "The power cleans are working, son." I was a sophomore then. He's like, "The power cleans are working, pound for pound." I could tell how explosive you are. I saw how you went up there and got that rebound the other night. He was saying stuff like that. He was like, "Pound for pound, that's why you explosive, because the power cleans some squats." Because I was pretty good at squat. My power clean probably wasn't the best, but I was explosive to enough, and he started seeing it. Then my sophomore year, he was like, "Pound for pound, you probably one of the most explosive kids at the school." And he was like, "I want to see more of that, son, because you're very explosive." And I also did high jump. He was a track coach too, so I also did high jump. The highest I ever jumped, the highest high jump, and this was at practice. 6'2", that's the highest I ever jumped at practice. In meets though, the highest I ever did was 5'10". So yeah, man, like I said, I always been a decent athlete. I always could jump. I always been kind of explosive, kind of quick. But yeah, I just want to tell y'all my little story about about my journey. Now I'm just trying to get back to dunking. I haven't put one down since high school. 32 years old, 5'6". As you can see, I haven't grown that much. Um, and right now I just been trying to get self alleys, like throwing myself up, or bounce alleys, or sometimes I've been trying on like 9-5 goals. I've been trying to do like no alleys, just trying to dunk, just trying to get up. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been trying to do. I tore my Achilles in 2016, and I just haven't got my. I don't know. I haven't dunked since high school, so I guess I really haven't been training like I need to be able to get back to that explosiveness that I did have. And it's kind of hard to train, which I could find time to train and stuff. It's just the hours of this coach and stuff. It's kind of tricky, and that's why I was talking about earlier. It's like I spend a lot of hours, 90 plus hours. I'm gonna be real, probably like 70 hours. Like if you look at my whole time, I spend a lot of time studying film, studying the other team, and then I gotta come home and do what I gotta do when I come home. So it's just like I be so drained, so be tired, because I put all my energy into work. I put all my energy into the job that I'm starting to see. These jobs really don't care about you. They just want to use you up until they can't use you anymore. And I just know when I end up becoming a CEO, when I end up becoming a boss, when I become in upper management and stuff like that, I'm not gonna treat people like that. I'm not. And money, you gotta have money to survive. But I swear money don't make me come. So I'm gonna continue to do what I need to do. Continue to pray. Continue to believe. Continue to manifest. Continue to do the things I need to do to get to the point that I need to. And I need some people that I need to talk to too today. But this is a little story about me when it comes to coaching. Why I got into this coaching thing. I actually love this coaching shit. I'm playing sports my whole life. Just telling y'all a little bit about my life, about my past. Y'all just continue to be here on this journey with me, man. Will&Passion will evolve. Y'all be blessed. Yes, sir. Yes, Lord. Lego. Be great. Don't let nobody stop you. And always be you. It don't matter what people think. Don't matter what people feel. People are so insecure about themselves that they think you are worried about them. I promise you I'm not worried about nobody. I don't have no problems with nobody. All I want to do is just win and stay focused and be the best that I can be. All right, I don't have to be all in people's face being fake and do stuff like that. I don't need to do that. I don't. I don't need to go out my way and do these things and stuff like that. My energy is powerful enough for people gonna feel my energy and understand where I'm coming from. And I'm a genuine, real person when it comes to spirituality and just treating people the right way, just the righteous way. How to talk to people, how to work with people. Like I said, I don't talk much because I'm an introvert, but it don't mean I have a problem with you. I don't have problems with nobody. And if you feel like that is seen that way, that means you are insecure about yourself. You are insecure about yourself. I'm not about to go out my way for that. Cause y'all not about to go out y'all way for me. Just being straight up. I'm here to do a job. I'm here for a purpose. And I'm gonna continue to live my purpose. And as I get older and older, guys showing me that this is my purpose, I know what the hell I'm doing. I do this coaching shit. I do this motivation shit. Like I'm probably one of the best when it comes to it. But I'm not about to boast. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna continue to stay in my shell, and people gonna end up feeling the energy that destroyed. Gonna actually feel the energy that I have to expand for them, and they're gonna see, damn, this is a great man, great human, great person. Period. Great coach, great athlete. Like I really do this shit, and I'm not trying to convince nobody this because I know these things. But look, y'all have a blessed day today. Make the most of it. I'll see y'all.